myself Prabhat. So let's see what we have discussed in the previous section. Let me share my screen. So in our previous section, we have seen about fetch random email address, right? So we will be generating some email address, right? And we will be see here we are generating the random email address and we are sending some email on that, and after that we are fetching that email address and printing it out. So we have seen in our custom coding that we are printing the whatever the mail we have generated, we have been storing here, right? Now in the next section we will be going to see what is dependent test cases. So we already have covered in my previous sections. If we see about when we are learning about click and send keys, you might see in the dependent test case here. So basically, dependent test case is a test case where you want to run some set of steps before this test case, right? Means you can create some unit component testing, and you can combine that component testing by adding a dependent test case. So what happens when you add dependent test case before this test case executed? What are the test case you are given here will be executed first. In this case, this is. So before executing this test case, we need to execute these 3 steps. And remember one thing. If you click on this learn more here, you can see a detailed information about dependent test case. Okay. But here, another thing I want to mention is, if you see here, there are some validation points also. But when you are running on the dependent test case, we are excluding the validation part. We are only focusing on the actions. Okay, we does not want to do any validation on that. We just need to perform the action and go further. By doing this, what happening? So by doing this, we are creating a atomic test cases. Means by visual it is an atomic test cases, but while you're executing, it will come under as an end-to-end test case only. So what are the components? You can combine those components and you can perform your automation. Means one test case is depend upon another test case. In my case, I am depending upon this test box test case. So this is all about the dependent test case. So I will execute. Which one I will execute? Text box fill I will execute, and we'll see will it open the URL or not. Our main focus is to run the test box, right? And to verify what are the validations are been done and what are the validations are been recorded in our reports. Let's copy this and add it here. Remove the group name and let's execute it. See, the URL got opened. This is what we are talking about, right? So see, our test case being executed. But in our case, in test box, we have an execution called text box equal ignores. Means we are verifying the title, right? Let's see what it will become in our reports. See? So test box title has no action because it has validation part. There is no action on that. But if you see here, we are only seeing one validation, which has been recorded here, right? Which has been recorded here. So if you click on this, you can see our highlighting part. So this is all about dependent test case. And if you want to understand more about the dependent test case, like you have any more scenarios you want to do on this, please comment it. I will pick those and give you a section on that. For now, thanks. Bye.